Alright, here's a quick video for the CB radio guys. This here's a 2000 Ford Expedition. 97 to 02 Expeditions are all the same, and 97 to 03 and 04 F-150 Heritage. So if you got one of those, you can do it like this if you want. Yes, my CB's in the back seat. For anyone that may say, why did you put it there? You can't possibly use it. Believe me, I can use it just fine. I just grab the mic and talk. I know what every button and dial does on that radio. I can just feel it. I don't even have to look at it. But mainly, the only one I ever use anyway is volume and squelch. So there's where I have my radio right there. I just welded up a little bracket, bolted it through the floor. So there's bolts, nuts, and lock washers on there. And it sits real clean there. There's where I put my amp. That's a Texas Star 667V. I put 2 fans on it. Don't know if you can hear the air, but it has plenty of air down there. It never overheats. And that's going directly to the battery with 8-gauge wire. And that's also going directly to the battery. Okay, so here it is from the front seat, passenger side. See the amp in there? There's my Anderson Quick Connect 8-gauge wire all the way to the battery. And I'll show you what I got for an antenna. As you can see, my roof's clean. There's no holes, nothing else. I ran the antenna coax all underneath everything, down the B pillar here and to the amplifier. Here's the antenna I'm running. A Sirio Performer 5000. I've had a Wilson 1000, Wilson 5000 on here. I decided to go to the Sirio. I like it. Works really well. To be very honest with you, there's really no difference between that and the Wilson 5000. The Wilson 1000. They're all great antennas. The only problem I had with the Wilsons is the new models, the new Chinese Road Pro models would fill up with water. The coil would fill up with water when it rains. That's why I want the Sirio. Have had it on there for 4 years now. No problems at all. Anyways, that's my setup. You can see there's no wires anywhere. Everything's clean. That's the way I like it. And also my son. Oh, was that some skip? Something worldwide, they said. But anyway, that's how I like it. I like it clean. I like it as if it, came that way. I don't like wires and drilling holes in my dash and all kinds of nonsense. If I ever want to take that out, no one's going to be any the wiser. Just a couple little sheet metal screws there. That there, you take those 2 bolts out and go like that to the carpet. You'll never even know. Here it is from the other side here. You can see everything's clean down there.
In the mirror, you were probably the first one that's ever done it. Most of the time they get scared when I get beside them.
Alright, here we go under the hood. Real simple. Real big giant wire isn't needed for that 667, so this 8-gauge does just fine. And got it right to the battery. Right to the positive. And right to the negative of the battery. Now, your battery also acts as a buffer. It's going to help smooth noises out. You're going to get the most stable voltage, everything right here. So that's why you go to the battery with the amplifier. I probably got a 75 or 100 amp fuse in there. It's probably a little overkill, but just a regular car stereo fuse like that. And then here's a little fuse for my actual CB radio. And they run right here to the positive lug on the starter solenoid. Coming basically, your battery power running right up to it. So that's how I've got it ran there. And then here's where I've got my speaker, my external speaker right there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get there tonight. They ain't gonna get my permits in time, so I had to stay in the parks and then slide over there.
And if you're wondering about that, that's a totally separate thing. That's just for a PA. It's not hooked up to this particular radio. It works, but it's a different system. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully this gives you guys some ideas.
We're moving FedEx up here in front of us. FedEx oversized coming by, bud.
See, because it kind of makes it hard to put a CB in here. I was thinking of mounting it here, but then, you know, you're gonna take some away from the passenger, and then, well, I guess the glove box would have cleared, but you're still gonna take some away from the passenger. The seat's not gonna be able to go all the way up, and that's why I did it the way I got it. I just think it works out real good. But I was saying, this way when we go on trips, my son, he can sit in the back seat and he can jibber jabber on that CB as much as he wants and talk to the truckers, or he can talk skip when we're driving. I've done it many a times, man.
We got you.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.